this chair without doing Aquarius. Aquarius. Hi guys, I missed you guys. I will be moving soon. I'm so excited. This weekend I will be moving. So next week I should be set up already. So I ain't playing when I move, okay? I will be set up. I already know where my table is going. So I will be moving and I will be showing myself more because I have a better setup. I'm cleaning the cards for us Aquarius. All right. I did not pre-schedule this. It's basically on a humbug. But we are definitely going to get some Moonology deck because we just did have that new moon in Virgo. So we're going to see what is going on in Aquarius energy. I just did the karmics and Taurus. All right. All right. Let's see what is going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And I will be doing the next 48 hours starting next week as well. For all signs, I'm going to try to do all signs, but you know, I'm kind of a big deal because I have like 4 or 5 jobs. Trying to, you know, numb it down to one. All right, show me what you see for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in North Node. Spirit, thank you, spirits, ancestors, higher source, for delivering these messages. Please protect this energy for anyone that comes sees this video and also for me. That is too many cards. But one of the cards, it says, you and your loved ones are safe, Aquarius. And some of you guys are releasing something or someone. All right. Show me the energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is going on for Aquarius? Okay, a new start is coming with the new moon. So some of you guys have manifested a new beginning with the new moon. All right. We're going to see more of this with the, oh yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. So they are letting you know with the new moon in Cancer. Some of you guys got Cancer in your chart, or we're dealing with a cancer or are dealing with one. Wow, bring love into the situation and conclusions are within reach. They gave us 4 with the full moon eclipse, okay? So again, hi Diego. Hi KG7. All right, so yes, baby. And you need to have faith in your prayers, okay, with the wax and crescent moon. Faith is, again, things not seen, but you believe it. You got to have faith in your dreams. I just was listening to, I forget what is her name, and she always talks about energy and how you manifest. And they were saying us air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini are the best with our manifestations because we can speak it into existence. We can think it into existence. If you have negative thoughts, if you don't believe in yourself, if you're surrounded by negative people that water you down, that doubt you, and you start doubting yourself, that's the quickest way that you can manifest negative things into your reality. When you believe in yourself and you have faith that anything that you want, you desire, you can have. All right. With the get rich and think rich, right? Think rich dad. Again, the power of the subconscious is very powerful. When you change your subconscious mind, you can change your life. When you change your mind, you can change your reality. You have to think positive, especially us air signs. If you want a new start in love, in life, a new beginning is here for you, Aquarius, with the new moon. And we just had one in Virgo. Hi, Nene. Look, Still I Rise, she makes these beautiful bracelets, guys. So again, we got to support each other. I support my girl because she supports me. And I love her so very much. I love these bracelets. I'm going to get more and more and more. So anyway, again, the new start is coming with this new moon. That's what new moons are about, manifesting our dreams into reality, right? But no matter what, and it's funny because this just was in Taurus, bring love into the situation with the new moon in Aquarius. No matter how people do us wrong, no matter how people want us to feel about ourselves, we always got to bring love into the situation, love on ourselves, pour out those emotions because nothing is right when people are led with their emotions, especially if they're negative, right? Oh, I'm so grateful for you, babe. But we have to live and lead with love. And sometimes we have to bring love into the situation. Because when people want to go low, sometimes we got to go high, right? Because that makes them even more madder. Like, why are you always smiling when I just did all this dirt to you, right? But you got to bring love into the situation, letting somebody know you ain't stopping nothing because I'm connected to source. I'm sorry that you're not, your soulless being. Okay, so again, we love on ourselves. We speak reality, speak positive. We have faith into what we want to come into reality. And people don't like that. They hate. They hate us because we love ourselves too much. We have pride where it's not, where it's cocky, right? Where we have pride where it's confident. Because some of us, most of us have had plenty of ego death. But we know where we lie. We know where we can rely on source, our ancestors, our own divinity, because we all are God, right? We all have God within us. Not all, because there are some demonic energies that don't have shit. Okay? So again, it's also letting you know that you and your loved ones are safe. No matter what people try to throw out there for you, you and say why? Because you speak it into existence. You have that coverage. You have that protection plan. From where? From source. Because you are in divine right. Oh, we got to bring love into the situation, Nene. We're not going to take it to hell, not just yet, okay? And remember, conclusions are within reach with the full moon eclipse, right? We had that lunar eclipse in Pisces. And then after that, we had the 999 where shit popped off the next day. That guy died, Mr. Kirk, and it's been crazy worldwide with shit, right? Excuse my language, but the shit has happened. The shit is popping off everywhere. People are showing their true soulless energy, their demonic selves. The karmics are karmicking. Okay. But again, we got to remember to continue to love and pour into ourselves. Long as we're not in the mix, pour love into the situation. Try to look at it in a different perspective. Because long as we know that we, us and our loved ones, our children are safe, hey, we can't do nothing about them crazies out there, right? So again, a new start is coming in your life and your conclusions are within reach. Everything is within reach. Everything is made possible because you are an air sign. And I don't care what they say about the other signs. We're the ones that are closer to source because we're up in the air. We the ones that have that frequency when we tap in. And that's why they mad. They get mad, son, because we're tapped in and they're tapped out. They want to lie all there in their emotions. Getting all depressed, getting all in their feelings. Okay, well, you got to get grounded. Come back to reality. Aquarius is live in reality. 9 times out of 10, we're 10 steps ahead of the crowd. Yeah, because we're up in the air. We're visionaries. We're humanitarians. But don't cross that line, right? Don't cross that line. Don't be a habitual line stepper, like Dave Chappelle said. But no matter what, sometimes we got to turn our back, and give them that big old butt to kiss and show them, We can love you, but from a distance. But I'm not going to stoop low to your lower level basic stuff. Sometimes we got to go low. Most of the time, we need to go high. All right. All right, come on, Aquarius. Let's see what's popping for us. What is this new start for Aquarius? What is this new start? Oh, come on, Spirit. Oh, here we go. Woo-hoo! Your manifestations are coming in, Aquarius, okay? The things that you spoke into existence because you are driven to succeed, right? So new things that you're manifesting, you have the resources of the resources. You're like a librarian because you know your inner power, you know your inner strength, and you are a fast thinker. And whatever you put your mind to, you are action oriented to do it. It's nothing about us that is lazy, honey. Nothing about us. Like I said before, you have tapped in talents. And some of you guys were at a place where you're dealing with people that jealous of your talents. They had poor planning. They also could have threw magic your way, dark magic. But again, like I said, you're a fast thinker. We're 10 steps ahead of them. Okay? Sometimes we speak out of impulse. Sometimes we might cuss the motherfucker out. Okay? Because like I said, our mind be thinking faster than our mouth. Show me more for Aquarius. Whoa, they are just coming out. Whoa, child. Abundance, confidence, clarity, truth, enlightenment. And you're going to be so happy, all the stuff that is coming in for us, Aquarius. Yes. Oh, I'm excited to do this reading. I am so excited. A new start is coming. It's here. All you got to continue to do is speak it into existence. But again, speak it with love. Speak it with faith. Know that it is your divine right to have it. No matter what these people try to throw your way, you the one that have the power. They can't manipulate you. They can't stop your success. They can't stop your happiness. And they definitely can't stop the truth. Not when we know it. We know the truth. Okay? And we exude that confidence. Oh boy, here we go. Some of us was dealing with people that were inconsistent. All right? People that we had passion for, but they didn't have passion for themselves. They didn't have passion to create their own reality. So what we do, sometimes we take on that energy all because we are the humanitarians trying to fix people, help people, heal them people. But again, it hinders us when they drain us of our essence, of our happiness, of our light. It drains us. So again, we got to learn to put on the white gloves and deal with them people accordingly. But again, Spirit is saying, always try to bring love into the situation. Sometimes bringing love into the situation is protecting your goddamn self by any means necessary. Right, Nene? 7 of Cups in reverse. We're no longer confused. We're no longer indecisive. We don't operate out of emotions, where a lot of people do. A lot of people had the choice to do better. A lot of people had the choice to do right by us. A lot of people had the choice to not do the dumb shit that they done. Yeah, it might have been impulsive. It might have gotten them cussed out. But they had that choice and they chose wrong. They did not choose wisely. But that we're coming into this new beginning and we have dealt with what we dealt with in the past. Previous eclipse and now post-eclipse. We have the conclusions because they're within reach. And we know now to make better choices in our life. Because we want a different direction. We want better outcomes. We want our manifestations. Okay? So again, we are no longer confused. We know what to do. We know who to be around. And we know who, again, some of us were dealing with a divine masculine or a masculine that wanted a lot of control, wanted a lot of power. Again, we might have had to cuss them out. It could have been an Aries. Okay? But now we got new beginnings. creative new ideas, new opportunities, and great potential. Because we had to take our power back. We had to speak things into existence. We had to get our money right, our priorities right. Sometimes we were that we were overly committed to, and they were not committed to us in the same way that we were committed to them and wanted a better future and a life for them. But what about us? What about us, Aquarius? Were they committed to us? Were they committed to our vision? Were they committed to loving us? No, they wasn't. They was not. So again, once we realized what was going on and peep game, just like chess, right? Just like chess. And it was like, checkmate, motherfucker. You're not playing with me. You're not playing with my emotions that I barely had. But that's not true. Aquarius have emotions. You just keep it very subdued around a lot of people because a lot of people like to play games, play on our top, play in our face. And we're not about that. We about inspiring and being an inspiration, but you're not going to play with us. Oh, no, you're not. Not when I've been trying to do nothing but help you evolve and become a better person, a better man, a better woman, a better dog, or a better cat. So again, we have growth because we have and we know the potential within ourselves. Show us more. What is, whoa, child. Yes, a lot of stuff has been divinely guided. And we have dealt with we have learned patience throughout this whole process, right? Understanding that things don't come as quick as they want to, but it comes in what? Divine timing. Some of us were very imbalanced because of the people that we decide to be around with, because we wanted to love so damn much. We were bringing love into the situation while everybody was bringing nothing but chaos. But when we start to bring love into ourselves and pour into ourselves and turn our back for them to kiss, like, look at my built back. Kiss my built back. Realize that we had a greater purpose, and this was all part of the plan. This was all part of the lesson. Realizing things might have come slowly, but surely they were coming in. Our money is coming in. Okay, things are coming in, but we had to get grounded. We also had to get connected to self. And when you're connected to self, you're connected to the God within you. You're connected to source. We had to heal our imbalances. We had to heal our strife. We had to heal from other people's nonsense that we were carrying around. We had to get back balance within our lives. We had to dilute that water, dilute those emotions, and become less confused with all the BS that they try to bring us. No, here we go. Nine of Wands. We're not no victim, right? We're not no victim. But a lot of us have been wounded. But we're not walking around like we're some goddamn victim. We took our power back. We continue to push forward. And that's what a lot of people don't like. They wanted us to be down and out. They took our kindness, our loving nature for weakness. And again, once we saw that and we took our power back and we start speaking things into existence, start changing our mind, our thought process, now we're bringing in everything that we manifested. Now we're bringing in abundance. Now we're bringing in the truth. This is the age of the Aquarius, not the age of anybody else. We started to prioritize our priorities. And part of our priorities was ourselves. And that's what the divine wanted us to see. They wanted us to get realigned. They wanted us to get into a place where we had to heal from all the nonsense. Sometimes you heal, get done wrong again, you got to go back into healing. Healing is never, will kill you. Healing is never a done process. It is ongoing. for as long as we live, for as long as we're on this earth, because there's a lot of nonsense here on this earth. And we continue have to heal. You get hurt by this person. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a long process as it might have been before. Because we learn how to heal. We learn how to survive. We learn how to push through. But now Aquarius is not just about surviving. It's about living and living in abundance. Living this luxury lifestyle that we are put here to live. Living with clarity and truth and enlightenment. Living connected to source. Being a part of source. Being resourceful. Right? Give me more for Aquarius. Not playing that victim like some people like to play. Oh, this person hurt me. Not being the fool anymore for anybody else. Not being the fool. Not holding back anymore. We're moving forward. And we're moving forward with faith, abundance, enlightenment. We were dealing with a lot of two-faced people, right? A lot of two-faces. They wanted us to be two-faced. They want to be us to be indecisive. They wanted to keep us in stalemate energy. But again, for some of us, because we're going through so much or went through so much, we got into a place where we started to meditate, recuperate. Because we were burnt out by being around these burnt out energies, these low vibrational energies. And when we went into meditation, we started to contemplate, what did we really want in our life? What did we want in our future? What was we actually settling for? Because that's what that is, a settlement. And no, if it's not an abundant settlement, if it's not a couple thousands to $1 million, $1 billion, I don't want them pennies. Yes, we want legacy wealth. We just don't want to be rich. I'm not rich. We want to be wealthy, right? You want to leave money for the grandkids. Empress status, divine energy, luxury, beauty. We out here looking good, smelling good, creating new beginnings, creating a new lifestyle for ourselves. And they mad. They mad because of that. But again, high priestess here. Most of us are high priestess here. We're not entrapped in our minds anymore. We know the secrets and we're unattainable. We're balanced and we're very spiritually knowledgeable. We have that wisdom. We have that gift. But there was a lot of people that were keeping a lot of secrets, Pisces energy, playing a lot of games. Some of us are very intuitive. And sometimes we see things on the screen before they come in reality. Right? The divine has given us that gift. And we're no longer entrapped in our mind about the nonsense. We have moved those swords and we have clarity. We have truth. We have enlightenment. And we don't play victim. No. You did what you did. Okay? We don't give a flying hoot if it is somebody from the past. Six of Cups. We don't care if it was a childhood lover, childhood friend. They thought we were naive. They thought we were dumb, that we were going to play on those nostalgic memories. They try to play innocent. But we see them and the energies and the things that they try to do for what they are, for what they is. Because we are realists. We are realists. We stay in reality. We're not the damn dreamers, the illusionists, like the Pisces, like the water signs are. We don't sit up in our emotions. No. We deal with facts. We deal with facts. The knowledge that is given to us by the ethers, the air. Two of Cups. Some of us are walking into a new love. But again, Two of Cups is also being connected to your higher self. Now we're walking into better friendships, better love relationships, things and people that are more compatible with us, more in alignment with us in our energy. Some of us will be having a sacred union where we once thought this was our person, but realize the things that they've done, how they betrayed us and came against us, that's not love. That's not somebody that loves me or want the betterness for me. That's somebody hating on me. The secrets that they kept, right? The games that they played, being a gold digger, people being a gold digger, coming after our money, our resources, our energy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're releasing burdens. We are releasing them burdens, and we're going in a different direction. We're choosing a different direction because we're choosing ourselves, right? Five of Pentacles in reverse, you can't make it up. No more scarcity mindset. No more feeling abandoned, because these are things that we've healed. No more living in spiritual poverty, okay? No more worry, no more doubt. Because like I said in the beginning, we are the great manifestors. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini are the great manifestors. All we have to do is speak it into existence. Think it into existence, and it is ours. That's it. It's all we have to do, Aquarius. And when we're around narcissistic energy, these low vibrational people, we can't take on their energy. And I'm sorry, but no, sometimes you cannot bring love into those situations. You have to speak facts, but you can't love them from a distance, but you got to stay the hell away from me. Yeah, we can love you from a distance, but stay the hell away from me. Justice, karmic law, legal issues, the truth, honesty. Lady Justice is here because fairness is coming. The scales are being weighed out, and they're being balanced out into our favor, because we are the truth seekers. We are the humanitarians. If I didn't come for you, don't come for me. Don't come for me. But when people do, we got to pull out Lady Justice, right? Oh, Lady Justice, come on in here. I need you to set these people straight. Let them know who not to play with, right? We were dealing with people that did not have no foresight, right? They were playing small. Because they were playing small, they wanted us to play small along with them. But no. We have foresight. We have expansion. So now everybody that was trying to play us small are going to have delays while we're waiting for our ships to come in. In fact, they're at the dock, sitting at the dock of the bay. But we're learning now to conserve our energy, pull back from these demons, save our money, get out of that scarcity mindset. Don't overspend, don't be greedy, and protect ourselves. Protect our neck, protect our crown, protect our third eye. You had people that were breadcrumbing us, taking our energy. But no, we closed out that cycle because we know the world is our oyster, and we can have anything and anybody we want. We had a spirit, and with that, we completed those cycles, cut out those karmics. We came into a place of wholeness. And like I said before, the disrespect, the stab in the back, the cheating, the secrets, that was the closure. We don't need no damn closure. They might need a closure. Yes, hit the like, guys. Come on, hit the like. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. All right, let's see. Any more for Aquarius spirit? Oh, things are going to start moving fast, Aquarius. But I hear spirit say, don't worry about the movement, because you just continue to be aligned, right? Air travel. Some of you guys might be going on the airplane. Phew. Okay? You will be traveling. You'll be seeing the world, seeing different aspects of yourself. All those delays and everything is in the past now, because you got new beginnings. You got new things coming for you. All right. You're in alignment. So now there's going to be a fast change because spirit, the universe, source is pleased with your actions. It's pleased with you standing up for yourself. It's pleased with you wanting nothing but fairness and speaking the truth. I just heard they don't care how you had to say it. But you spoke the truth, Aquarius. You stood on business. And a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. They just don't like to hear it. Okay? Some of us had to hear our own truths. We had to hear our own truths that we didn't want to hear. But one thing about us, we do come to reality very quick. Whether we like it or not, it is what it is. Okay? All right, Spirit, any more? Y'all just made me pour another deck because, any more for Aquarius? Oh, here we go. 3 of Wands again. And the 6 of Swords. That's right. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're seeing rainbows. You're seeing brighter days because you're waiting. You're waiting for the best is yet to come. And it's coming. 3 of Wands again. It's at the dock, baby. All you got to do is walk to the dock and get on that ship that you've been waiting for because it is there for us. It is there to take us to calmer waters, a better place, brighter days, abundance, you name it. Again, you name it, you think it, you claim it, and it is yours, Aquarius. Anything you want is yours. But again, you got to get away from these people that want nothing but to hold you back. These people that want nothing but the worst from you because all they want and have for themselves, motherfucker, is the worst. So again, you got to get away from these negative Nancy's, these doubting Doras, these lying lioness. Any more for Aquarius spirit? Yeah. And they're going to be so unhappy. They're not going to be celebrating. But you will be. You'll be celebrating and they'll be watching. They'll be watching. They're going to be realizing, oh, how we fucked up. Some of you guys could be seeing 33. 333. How we fucked up with the Aquarius. How we wanted to reunite. How we wanted a connection. We want a connection again. But you're going to be getting your wishes fulfilled here with the 9 of Cups. All right. Some of them now have blocked money. They have blocked their progress, trying to block yours, trying to hate on your progress, right? Trying to hate on your success. Some of you guys, like I said, were juggling. But now you're juggling how much success you want. Where do you really want to go? How successful you want to be. Again, focusing on your investments, things that you've been waiting on. Some of you guys have been waiting on certain things to come into fruition. It could be 7 years. Some of you guys are attracting a new lover, a better lover. Look, 2 birds of the feather flock together. Somebody that's definitely in your alignment, your speed, your energy. Okay? You're also getting connected higher to source. You're getting new and better abilities, psychic abilities. Maybe another C, clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairaudience. Because you have done that work. You have taken, again, you might have poured love into a situation, but from a distance, you didn't let it take you to a place of hatefulness. You didn't let it take you to a place of lower level vibration. But again, if they want it, they can get it, right, Aquarius? They can get it. Okay, sometimes you got to go toe to toe with a mofo. But again, coming out of this darkness, knowing what we know, having the wisdom, it is turning that will into your favor. Luck is here on your side. The truth is here on your side. Because you were resilient and you went through all the battles like the great warrior you are. You didn't play victim. You didn't cry. Oh, this is being done to me. So again, your wishes are being granted. You did the work. You started to heal. You pulled your energy back from these people. All right. Yep. In the cycles. Some of this stuff could be coming around Scorpio season. You put an end to cycles that continue to go. Some of you guys have healed your bloodline. And again, Two of Cups, you're getting into a better connection, even a better connection with yourself, with your higher self, your higher source. Any more? All right, Spirit, any more? Any more for Aquarius? Ooh, yeah, you walked away from the darkness, the empty cups, right? You started to love and nurture on yourself, and the people that love and nurtured on you no longer given to these dark energies, these dark entities. And again, like I said, lovers is still at the top. You're bringing in a better love connection, better friends, better energy. A new start is here for you. A new lover. All right, now I just want to play games. Let's get the romance angels. What is coming in for Aquarius? I want to bring love into this now. What is coming into Aquarius? Give me romance angels for Aquarius. Oh, come on, Spirit. You're like, girl, yeah, some of you guys are separating. Like I said, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I'm hearing it's here already. So some of you guys are separated from a partner. Okay. And again, it might be a new start with that partner. It might be a new start with someone else. But you're going to have to leave. Child. Somebody wants to reconcile. And somebody wants to take you on a honeymoon. They want to enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. So somebody might want to come around. I'm hearing Thanksgiving and Christmas. Might be somebody's good holiday. Someone from your past is returning to your life, Aquarius. I don't know who the hell that is. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Some of you guys could have children with this person or this person has children. Okay, you could be flirting with someone new. You could be extending your lighthearted energy to others. This person also could be somebody from your past. Maybe somebody you went to high school with. Y'all guys could have separated and then had children of your own. All right. And forgiving and learning. I don't know why Spirit want to bring that up, but whatever. Okay. They're telling us to forgive and learn from the lessons. Again, we don't take L's around here. We have lessons. Right? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So again, like I said, new love. I'm looking for a new love, baby. A new love is coming. But again, they're telling you to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, Aquarius. But you need to keep an open mind. Because this person that is coming in may not be your normal person that you really are attracted to. It might be a little something weird about this person, okay? But again, look what happened to the people that you always were attracted to, that you kept going back to, all right? That you was in your comfort zone with. Maybe this little quirkiness or weirdness with this new person is something that you might need. They might have something that you need. You might have something they need. All right, Spirit, what else? What else? Any more else? Y'all don't want me to end this relationship. They're like, girl, you don't want to end this reading. We got both. Receiving what you need, progression, moving on, and closure. Again, like I said, the closure is the disrespect. The closure was the backstabbing. But somebody now might have closure issues with you, Aquarius. I say that's a them problem, not you. Some of them might now be chasing you. Chasing what they had, how they messed up, how they screwed up. Because sometimes we were placed in people's lives to help heal them, to help teach them how to love, to help heal their traumas. But when people don't want our help, like I said, it sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Okay? One more, Spirit. Oh, yeah. Oh, child. Y'all gonna talk to me. Yeah, we were dealing with people that was not showing their true self. They were wearing the mask. He was hiding, right? That high priestess. They were carrying secrets. They were hiding behind who they really were. They were trying to gaslight us. They were pretending that they were such a good, loving person and they were all about us and all about our friendships and connections and yada, yada, yada. And no, that's not who they were. Some of them were truly dark inside, but put on a mask anytime they needed to be this other person. And some of us fell for it because sometimes all we want is love, right? We are that humanitarian. But again, some of us were dealing with a snake, girl with a snake. Some of us definitely was in this empath and narcissistic paradigm. We were being charmed as we were being used. Okay? And that was kind of enabling this person to do it further, to continue this progress. Because, hey, if I got away with it one time with Aquarius, I'm going to keep doing it. Because at that time, we didn't have no boundaries. We were their enabler. But one day we woke the fuck up and we started to love on ourselves, right? We started to have self-love, oneness with source, with ourselves, with the God within us, and started to get our passion back. And again, that made us feel very attractive. And again, when people love on themselves, that makes them attractive to other people outside sources. You're getting a lot of attention, a lot of accolades. People notice you. And so did this other person. And he realized, wow, no matter how bad I try to hold Aquarius down, there's people that love him unconditionally. They love themselves unconditionally. God damn. I can't fool with Aquarius. But again, that makes me very attracted to them. You also have heartbroken. Okay, it was a place where we were very heartbroken by the betrayal, the lies, the deceit, the secrets. We were deeply hurt. We were deeply saddened. So we separated ourselves. We pulled our energy back. For some of us, we broke up. And it might have had us at a place where we were feeling lost because we really thought that was our soulmate. We really thought that was our connection with the Six of Cups in reverse. But when we started to realize, if that person loved me this much, they wouldn't have did A, B, C, and D and kept doing it. So again, some of us had to grieve that process, had to grieve that person. We actually had to mourn them like they physically died because their energy did die from us. As we started to rise, they started to die. All right. And last but not least, someone is going to express love to you, Aquarius. You're about to get a message of love. Somebody is thinking of you and they are definitely going to let you know, honey, baby Bubba. It could be the person from the past. It could be this new love, but they fell right on the reconciliation. So it might be the person from the past trying to call. Hello, is it you? I don't even know that goddamn song. All right. Spirit said one soul card. All right, Spirit, that's one. And then we're gonna end this reading. This is longer than I wanted it. Ooh, child. I gotta pick that one, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, we got growth. I want to expand my consciousness. We are, and we're doing it because we're Aquariuses. But some of us has been in denial. Okay, you now have people in denial. Like, no, I wasn't ready. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the inside of awareness. Woo, child. I replace it with my growth. I'm not denying that this person was a piece of shit, that they were a snake, that they were a two-faced, backstabbing bitch or bastard. I'm not in denial anymore. It is what it is. They were what they were. And yes, they brought me challenges and adversity. But again, what we do, we learn from that. And it did nothing but make us wiser, make us more attractive, make us rise even higher. Oh, child, I feel like I just had to preach right then and there. All right, Aquarius, be you, love you. That is the highest vibration of all. And we got this. We got this. The world is ours. The world is our oyster, and it's in the palm of our hands. And I love you guys. Thank you for your support. I'll see you later. Bye now.